Sorry to keep you waiting, Mid. But you'll be pleased to know that work on the shielding is underway.
You found something for it?
In a manner of speaking, Hippocrates knew of a substance that's highly resistant to heat. A coating that should provide the protection you need. He's supervising the construction and testing of the shielding as we speak.
Brilliant! I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Don't thank me. I'm just the errand boy.
Right then, better start working out how to bolt all these bits together. To the Black Hammer!
You know, when I got into the smithing game, I thought I'd be making swords and shields, not thermal bleeding didgeridoo-dahs.
Displacement stacks.
Same difference. Whatever you call it, I ain't putting it together in here. It's cramped enough as it is. Let's take this outside. Mid, you get all the parts lined up on the deck. I'll take care of the rest.
On my way!
Oh, and bring me the biggest hammer you can find. This is gonna require some precision walloping.
It's finished! It's finally finished!
Thank fuck for that. I'll be feeling my hammer arm for weeks.
Thank you, Clive, Blackthorn, everyone. That's one down and just 3 more to go.
I'm sorry.
Oh, didn't I tell you? The Enterprise has 4 mithril engines, and we'll be needing a displacement stack for each.
You don't mean...
Don't worry. Now they've got a finished one to work off, my gang in Canva can build the rest.
Good luck to them, I say. Right, I'm off to get a sling for this elbow. Any other work comes in, keep it to yourselves, eh?
What's the matter?
Nothing. Just daydreaming. Thinking about the Enterprise sailing off over the horizon to shores unknown. Searching for a land untouched by the Blight. Just like me and my dad planned. So if the worst came to the worst and every scrap of soil in the Twins turned black, we might still have a chance. That's what she was meant to be. You see, one last chance just in case we needed it. But now she's so close to being finished, I've realized I don't want it to be that. I don't want it to be just a lifeboat for us to cling to if things get desperate. I want people to sail aboard her by choice, not from the lack of it. In a world where we're not just trying to survive, but where we can actually live.
I'm working on that. And I'll do everything I can to get you what you want.
Don't you always? All right. My mind's made up. As soon as the Enterprise is fit to sail, I'm putting her under your command. Sod our plans, I'm trusting in yours.
Are you sure about this?
Something tells me it's what my dad would have wanted.
He'd be proud of you.
You were gonna visit his grave, weren't you?
I was. And you can come too now that your little project is finished.
Right. There's just one thing I need to finish up first. Won't be a mo.
All right. I'll let Otto know you're coming. Meet us in the mess when you're ready.
Aye, aye, Captain.
New side quests. We have more.
Mid told me she was building a ship.
We are Mid's errand boy. So many side quests.
Well, here, said. Well, I've probably
Yeah. I don't care.
They might. So,
not you sent.
Think Mid might need some help.
Use the hunt board to locate the Bomb King. Bomba! Bomba! The Croc Sunbrook.
He cracked the crystal too. I'm joking.
Trouble with the ledgers.
Okay, Lady Sharon.
What could be wrong with Torgor? He seemed well enough when I last saw him.
August.
Hopefully it's nothing. But I should speak to Blackthorn just in case.
So many quests.
Blackthorn,
Not really.
this won't take long. I didn't even...
Still,
No,
so you
so that's what's... We could arm the coat.
That's
I'll see what a sharper sword and we can...
sure. I can't.
Thank you. Let's see what...
I heard what you told Nan about Kupka.
I got your note.
So you could. What didn't you still didn't like not been with?
No harder... Is that it?
What was it you said?
That's what the...
The maid
I suppose things happen, differences, Rosalith. Perhaps...
instead of Ev.
You're looking well, Karen.
What?
I want...
Run it.
I s-
Little. There's not which mate.
Can you tell me who...
You think it's poof? Fat. Lord, and he's got more. Reckon he'll.
Thank you.
Oh.
I appreciate the warn.
I remembered, but I think you can change their outfits and looks via the tablet thing. Ooh, you're right. I remember. Thanks for
Torgor.
reminding me.
I need to ask you about Torgor. Something's not right with him.
He isn't ill, is he?
I don't think so. She says he's hardly been touching his bones of late, and she believes it
All. And if we as it may wear frost as to
I don't recall ever seeing any that large.
and little wonder the lark.
Even so,
Good hunt.
Okay, let's see where that is. What is this? Redstone. Appearance. Chill. Snow White. Purple. Icy Blue. Ambrosia. Rosarian Gold. Clive. Burnt Black. Ooh. I can change how it looks. Oh. Cortana. Onion Knight. Oh, I don't even know what this is. I have no clue why I look like this at all. I don't know
Meg
either,
told me
but
she
he
was
looks
building
skinny.
a
Yeah, he
ship.
does look skinny.
Really?
It's cause it's kind of like skin tight or whatever. Hi, goat. Goat.
That's why I'm...
A little. Listen, Andy. Sadly, I can straighten it out. I'm gonna.
Be like,
There you are.
so, and you get Clemani. Well,
Oh,
we
each. They.
Do we have that?
no after the besides.
All right. But that doesn't mean you have to shoulder the burden yourself. Is it?
There might be. How do you fancy
Rocks.
rock? And I reckon.
I'm sure that...
But you know,
I know.
go.
Because
I rock.
well,
Don't worry.
really.
No. I don't.
Where is the hunt again? I forgot already. Someone in the croc or something. The croc sunbrick. 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 Where is Sunbrick? I mean, whatever, I guess. You might as well.
People take notice of wealthy men. Shouldn't be too hard to track down Karen's collector.
Back again, are you? Any more tea?
The whole mother crystal gone.
Welcome. If you're hoping for a bed, I'm afraid you'll have to look elsewhere. One of our wealthy patrons has purchased the use.
My reputation will be...
Calm.
Pardon the...
Out! I...
Please. He's not
Ready?
very good. Would you mind?
Probably have to go around.
I'm sorry.
That has been.
I don't suppose a single... Then I'll... You want that? I don't suppose...
I'd every.
That will...
It's a wonder the Republic tolerates the existence of the bandit's bed. You would have thought a few dozen good men might be named.
Let's go.
Faster!
So far. Run, run, Ambrosia, run. It's probably this camp. Yeah.
We got company! Come on, lads, let's tear the bastard's head off!
There's nothing more.
I hear I have you to thank for the watch.
Why?
For well read.
A master.
Oh, Karen, it was me and his able each saw.
But how did they hide?
Why? But it, and why take the and
Thank you.
Pardon.
I am. Too many to count, and it's ready.
I think. Coming, my.
Trust Uncle now. I will put it in.
A star.
Think of the... His-
And
Naught but wild beasts, this end. All their twisted talons and gruesome maws used to turn my stomach.
Good girl.
Yeah!
Minotaur. I'm sorry, I don't have time to play with you.
Well, it's certainly quiet. If I were a giant antelope, it would seem like just the place. I doubt we'll find one bigger than that. You hungry, Torgal? Now, will it be enough, I wonder?
Good boy.
I say that answers my question. Which means we owe the lawsman our thanks. You're just a big puppy, aren't you? A very big puppy. You do know you can take that with you, Torgal. Lady Karen will be relieved to hear you've got your appetite back. Come on, boy.
We're at the sunbreak. Sunbreak. Okay, we're here. The croc. Croc, croc, croc. Where? Am I crazy? Okay, I'm too dumb. I need to check it again. Ah.
Is that the thing Tomes helped to do?
Mid told me she was building a ship.
Chris waiting for her parents to go around turn nearby wood, but then we should her fallen airship and then be second to fireball. The hell is the croc? Where the hell is that? Arabella Downs. I know where that is. Yeah, where is it? Tell me. Tell me where it is. I want your help. Here. Old Road, Advent. What the hell is this guy? There's no croc in here. I have to check the summary again. The curse breaker, aiming for the Imperial chase, took a wrong turn into a nearby wood, within which she discovered the ruins of a fallen airship, and within them, a beast akin to a great ball of fire that chased her screaming from the grove. The soldier later identified the creature in an almanac of echoes, but was firm in her insistence that the bomb she saw was near 10 times the size of the one depicted therein. Yeah, it's the Bomb King. Bomba! Bomba! I don't know where the croc is. What the hell? It doesn't even say the croc. Glorious. Mornburn. Holy Eye. Oh, have I never been here? Ooh, maybe it is there. I don't see it. Yeah, it doesn't say the croc or anything. I guess I go here.
Good girl.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Fly, Ambrosia.
All right.
Dragon. You're right. Oh, I went too far. The Imperial Chase. The hell is the croc? It doesn't say the croc. What the hell is this? What is this? Heaven Ball?
I can walk from here.
To Bloody Heights. Black Blood. Ooh. Yeah, it is this one. Look at him. I'm just waiting. Bomba.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Okay.
Your reign is over. Now to collect the... This looks like the stuff. Let's see if there's any more. That should do it. If a wine needs more than this, he can fetch it himself.
There's talk.
Did you hear? The gates to heaven.
I want to see you again. It's all right.
What am I going to do without sweet water and olive talc?
Milady, I come bearing gifts.
Gifts? Whatever is the occasion. Oh my. Clive, you really have outdone yourself.
Otto asked me to give it to you. To settle the Hideaway's debt with the Veil. And to compensate you for the time it took us to do so.
You disappoint me, Clive. I thought you might finally be warming to me. Tell Otto he can keep his baubles. I tried to tell him as much the first time around. The man owes me nothing, nor does the Hideaway. My contribution to the restoration effort was made freely and willingly. It was the least I could do.
You once told me Sid did you a kindness. I'd like to do the same. Please, accept it. For my sake. And for Otto's. For all of us. For all you've done.
It is rather fetching, isn't it? Very well. Otto is lucky to have you, Clive. I doubt anything could ever replace his son. But you and the others at the hideaway are the closest thing he has to family.
Otto had a son.
Long ago, yes. Sid told me Otto lost him when he was just a boy, and blamed himself for not being able to stop it. I don't know how it happened, whether there was anything he could have done, but it was clear that it weighed heavily on him.
I didn't know.
How could you have? I doubt anyone did. Besides Sid, I've never met a man more keen to bear his sorrows in stoic silence. An ill habit, given that both have always been surrounded by friends desperate to help them.
I'm beginning to see that. Go will want to know the stones were delivered. If he's still with us. Goat. So Lady Karen...
Ah, but she threw it.
Karen refused.
I hope it wasn't so... Oh.
Meg told me she was building a ship.
Is that the thing Tomes helped to build?
Lady Karen. Go, do you...
Mom, but look...
Of course.
Oh, where'd you even... A cat? Might be, wouldn't mind.
Not at all.
I hear you ended up delivering all 3 stones. Thanks to this lump. Oh.
I've seen that before.
Yeah, it was...
I need my bath. How long?
Before he died, back in the boat with me. The magic, and there was no...
Couldn't you?
I wanted them. I couldn't for the life of them. Luckily, it was him, and he threw it on you. He was always too clever for his own good, was Sid. Saw the world for what it really was, while the rest of us were content to go along with the lie we were shown. And it can't have been easy, bearing that burden alone. But he didn't let it stop him. He never lost faith in what he believed was right. And that gave us faith in him. Faith he'd steer us true. So I swore to myself that I'd always be right behind him, ready to catch the stubborn sod, if ever he should fall.
Aw, that's sweet.
But I couldn't even do that. Ignore me. Just the ramblings of a tired old man. Leave that lot. I'll tidy it up in a bit.
This is Sid's handwriting. Dear Otto.
I may be drunk, but I wanted you to know this place would be fucked without you. Love you, you grumpy old sod.
This note.
Hmm? What about it?
Sid was right. Without you, we'd all be lost.
He should have bloody well said so then. Just once. Before he went.
Oh, that's so sad.
But then, why would he? Him, or anyone? I'd only have told him to piss off. You're wrong, though. Both of you. It was never just me keeping the hideaway afloat. It was all of us. I just shoved people in the right direction. I barely seem to be able to do that anymore.
Would you rather go at the helm?
Well, maybe I've got a few more years left in me.
I'm going to hold you to that, Otto.
Before you go, Sid would have wanted you to have this.
But that's...
This'll do me just fine.
Aww, so sweet.
Thanks for the ray of sunshine. I'll see if I can't pay you back.
Oh, thanks for the ray of sunshine.
What do you have?
Old men talking about people they lost. So sweet though. That is very sweet. Sid's goblet. Sid. Okay. Anyway, let's continue.
All right there, Sid? Hey. That's the stuff. You're right. That's very... Don't. Why do you?
What?
Well, we happen to have isolated... Thought we might...
Well...
That's the spirit. Well...
It's
right.
Thank you.
No, for support. And I'm telling you.
There's an errand boy. Inventory increased. Ooh, we can bring more potions. El potions.
I have done it, Sid. I have learned all the letters. Every one.
Sorry for the wait, but hopefully you'll agree it was worth it.
You learned.
Yes.
Not one.
Even
I think. All right. So, I'm just. I won't make.
I'm just.
I'll be. Hey,
You'll be.
You come.
All right.
I noticed. So, I'll take. Oh, now
Speak.
You can, in return.
Okay, more potions.
Well, don't just stand there gawping. I don't know many. Watch yourself out there. Is it business or pleasure? You'll not find a better price than that. Is that all?
Ah, Clive. Were you able to locate your quarry?
We were indeed, Lawsman. You pointed us in exactly the right direction. And Torgal's been a very happy hound ever since.
Very good, very good.
Lady Karen sends her thanks, by the way, for your part in solving the mystery.
Ah. But that reminds me. After your last visit, I found myself pondering Torgal's talents. Do you recall our conversation concerning Lady Jill's role in Torgal's transformation?
About how she somehow woke the power within him.
Precisely that. A reasonable conclusion, I thought, but one which raised certain questions in my mind. You see, the Fenrir of legend served Shiva and Shiva alone. And while the powers attributed to him are certainly impressive, the records imply they are somewhat different in nature to those you described Torgal as having used.
What are you suggesting?
That Torgal may be the beneficiary of more than one icon's power. Consider that in addition to Lady Jill, he has served as a loyal companion to you, your brother, and even the late Sid. In short, the icons hitherto near at hand, or should I say at paw, have been diverse and plenty, and that number has only grown as the realm's dominance have fallen to your sword. One can but speculate as to how all of this has affected Torgal.
He has seemed more fierce of late.
And if I am not mistaken, he will grow fiercer still. We are fortunate indeed to be able to count him amongst our allies and not our adversaries.
Oh, he's more than an ally. He's a friend.
Ah, finally. Finally, we can focus on the main story. I was just an errand boy. I was an errand boy. For the past 2 hours, I've been the errand boy. Just an errand boy. Let me do
Told me she was
something.
building a ship.
All right, Clive. Asterix. Mid finished sending half the hideaway traipsing across the twins, has she? I swear, that girl'd do anything to put off visiting her old dad's grave. No excuses now, though, eh?
Not quite. She said there was one final thing she had to take care of. I'm sure she'll be finished soon enough.
She said that? In those words?
She did, yes.
Clive? Were you born yesterday or something? There is no thing. She'll probably be halfway to Canva by now.
Mid. I might still be able to catch her.
Is that the thing Tomes helped?
Obelus, have you seen Mid?
Yep.
Then I'm too late.
You in a hurry at all, are you? Oh, I offered to take her across, but she wouldn't wait. Just paid for a dinghy and rowed off. Oars going like the clappers. Got some life in her, ain't she? But anyway, I was on my way up to see you, as it happens. Got a letter for you. Urgent, by the sound of it. One of your uncle's men said I was to hand it to you in person, post-bleeding haste. And you're here now.
Thank you, Obelus.
Don't mention it.
What tidings, Uncle? Trouble in Canva.
Oh no.
Well, I'll need someone to keep an eye on Mid.
So what? Mid got us to do all the dirty work and then just sailed off into the sunset?
It, seems that way.
Well, nothing we can do about it now. But next time you plan on visiting Sid, you might want to tie her to something before you suggest it.
Ah, don't be so hard on her. Gotta admit, the dirty work was kind of fun. Everyone pitching in, all that bollocks. Just like when we built this place.
You're right.
Anyway, we all set to head to the old hideaway. I could do with getting to Canva pretty sharpish. Wouldn't do to keep Lord Rosfield of the Seven High Houses waiting now, would it? Not after he asked for me personally.
Gav will be leaving with me. Will you mind the place while we're gone?
You can count on me. Just be sure to give Sid and the others my regards. All right.
Oh, by the way, Jill will be joining us too. She's got some things to take care of, but she'll meet us there.
I hope she's telling the truth at least.
Finally! I get to do something! Visit the old hideaway.
Well, Sid, remember what you told me. But if no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it.
Aww.
But I will say this, old friend. Hugo Kupka is gone. His shadow looms over us no longer.
It's a pity the Phoenix can't be in two places at once. If he'd have been with us, maybe he could have done something for the lost.
Not even the Phoenix can bring people back from the dead. Life has a beginning and an end. So we must live while we have the chance. And not as slaves to the crystals, but as free men.
May we join you?
Ooh, look at her clothes. So pretty.
Lady Karen.
Karen.
What a pleasant surprise.
I thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off to restock my supplies.
Purple and pink.
It wasn't the most scenic view back then, but it were never as bad as this.
I know. The blight marches on. And soon, there will be no escaping sights like these. So our mission remains unchanged. We cannot stop until every Mother Crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them. The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's tail in the Crystalline Dominion.
Our next target.
We're going to Twinside.
It's the capital of the Empire these days. I wouldn't like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place. Not that that'll stop you, but we do well to scout it out before you go charging in.
We would indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you.
Goods.
Oh, I am sorry. Have you forgotten you're the most wanted man in the Twins? I thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the attendants of a travelling trader, assuming you've no better ideas. You wanted to buy yourself some tools, didn't you? Well, now's your chance.
You're letting me go with them? Oh,
Such a big person.
Stop that! You'll break me bones, you great galoot. There's a caravan that runs back and forth between the Dominion and the Bocklad markets. It's managed by the Merchants Guild. Just show them Goots' traders pass and you'll be on your way. It'll be a damn sight less risky than footing it the length of the Crystal Road. That's for sure.
Thank you, Karen. And glad to have you with us, Goots.
Okay then. I'll get me things and I'll meet yous there. See yous down in Bocklad.
Get off! Me poor fingers!
Jill, you're with me.
Understood.
And Gav,
Already on my way, Captain.
be careful.
Aren't I always?
Do you see that, Sid? Your protege's making a proper little outlaw of himself.
Aww, that's so sweet. Leapney's Cleft. Finally, we get to do something. Eastern Dalmatia. Onward.
How are you feeling?
Better. Thanks to Talia.
I'm glad to hear it.
And Torgal helped too. The new boy.
Oh, okay. I knew something was up. I remember this place.
This used to be a trade route for merchants crossing the Scars, till the Republic laid a new road wide enough to let wagons pass, and all official traffic moved there.
Leaving this one for those living outside the law.
Indeed. I doubt we'll be the only outlaws on the trail today.
Who are these guys?
So what do you think? Really? It's as bad as that?
Oh, aye. There's trouble up ahead. And too much of it for us to handle.
I take it there's danger on the road.
Oh, what about this fearsome-looking fellow? You think he'd be equal to the task?
Well, no doubt. Assuming he's willing to hear us out. Well met, friend. My brother and I have been tasked with finding a merchant's missing cart. You seen it by any chance?
How does a merchant misplace his cart?
Oh, the man's a coward. When he thought goblins might come a-snarling, he ran, leaving his livelihood abandoned in the pass.
He sent the two of us to fetch it, but it's gone. Now, I'm not much of a thinker, but I know the work of thieves when I see it.
My brother's right on all accounts. And by my estimation, the bastards are lying in wait just down the road.
We may have seen our share of action, true, but we've not got the skill in arms to boldly brave an ambush.
You, however, have the look of a man who needn't fear a band of backwater ruffians. What do you say? Will you help us out? Chances are they'll come for you either way. But if you promise to lend us a hand, at least you'll pocket a reward for your troubles.
Well, if I'm going to have to deal with them anyway.
You've clearly got a fine head on those broad shoulders.
We're lucky you came along. Now, hoping to make a heavy purse in Boklad, our merchant friend loaded his cart with as much as it would carry. Reckon he won't be forking over the rest of our fee if we don't find those goods. So, while you're seeing to those bandits, you keep your eyes open.
All right. Just don't expect me to drag the cart out of there myself.
No. You can leave the cart to us. You just put an end to those bandits and point us in the right direction. You do that, we'll take care of the rest.
I don't believe these guys. but you know what?
I'm not sure I trust
whatever.
those two. But if there are bandits lying in wait, I should probably take care of them.
They're the bandits.
Look lively, you lot. We've got guests.
These must be our bandits. You are enough to see this. Pay the
Bonk. Finally.
That's them dealt with. Now, where's that cart? Getting all of this out of here will be a nightmare.
Seem.
Found the cart and didn't leave a single
And how exactly will he be getting his...
You leave that to us. After all,
You've done your part. It's been a pleasure.
there's no need to be. What if we want?
Who are these guys? Maybe I shouldn't be helping them. I wonder. I wonder what happens if I don't accept their quest. No?
I see the Dalmex lag behind Rosaria when it comes to bridge building.
The fallen ruin should hold at least.
This is a cool place.
The path continues on the other side.
Run! Run, Clive, run! Wow! That looks pretty.
So this is Zemeckis.
Zemeckis? Is that how they pronounce
Land
it?
of the
Zemeckis
gods.
or Zemeckis?
It's even more
Gemekis.
impressive than I imagined. I remember being captivated by the story as a child.
Osteoporosis.
Long, long ago, man was overcome by avarice and challenged the gods in a bid to win their power. The final battle took place here, at these falls. Or so the legend goes. If anyone ever manages to plumb those depths, perhaps we'll learn if there's any truth to the tale.
That the gods emerged victorious and punished man for his defiance by visiting upon him 2 curses.
Dominants and bearers. To tell the truth, I always thought it strange that the dominants and their icons were deemed a curse. Back home, the dominant inherited the throne. They were admired and exalted, not spurned. Whenever I got to that part of the story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
You had a lot of storybooks, didn't you? In your room, I mean. When we were young.
The old legends were always my favorites. Epic battles between gods and men. Father encouraged me to read as much as I could. He thought it good for my education.
You really were a boy like any other, weren't you?
Just look at this place. It's enough to make you believe the legends are true.
I know.
We're not far from Boklad. The road will be busier up ahead.
And we'll have to keep our wits about us. Clive? Something wrong?
Nothing. It's nothing.
Ooh, what did he see? What did he feel? What do you think? Meanwhile, seat of the Imperial Court.
I see the reports are true, Father. You have surrendered the throne to Olivier.
I have. Emperor Olivier shall rebuild the Holy Empire of Sanbreque.
How is he to rule an empire? He is but a boy.
I shall advise him until he comes of age.
Father, please.
Or for as long as I am able. The empire we seek to build needs young blood to rule it, and I can think of none better suited to the task. There is other news, Dion. Hugo Kupka is dead, and Drake's Fang destroyed. The pillars of the Republic have fallen. Ere long, the Imperial banner shall fly over every city in Storm. And then, Valisthea. All shall bow before their Emperor.
Father, these are the words of a tyrant.
They are the words of a god. The Emperor whom I gladly serve. Great Grieger, made flesh. Return to your camp, Dion, and ready your forces. It is time to show the world the true power of Sanbreque.
Father. I find you much changed. Is this truly the path you wish to tread? Or are these the ambitions of another? Of Ultima, perhaps?
What nonsense is this? I speak my mind, and my mind only. Though I do owe Annabella thanks for reminding me of certain truths regarding the nature of nations, of rulers, and of the divine.
You would trust the words of this traitress? She betrayed her country. She slew her husband.
You have ever been an invaluable servant to Sambrek, Prince Dion. I trust you will continue to serve your Emperor in the wars to come.
The canker! Silence! Insolent wretch! You will bend the knee. All else is heresy.
Sire, forgive me.
This audience is over. Come, your Radiance. The Rowena Syndicate awaits your pleasure.
Oh, not another meeting with silly old men. They're so boring. I'm hungry, Father. Can't we have luncheon instead?
Does it pain you that you will not inherit your father's throne?
I have suffered worse.
Count your blessings, Dion. For a base-born child to be chosen by Bahamut is miracle enough. You have risen high on his wings, but you shall rise no higher, lest your impure blood stain the throne.
What do you know of my blood?
The Boklab markets are to the north. We just need to hug the coast.
Ah, okay, wait. I was just vibing.
Okay, let's save here, because I think I want to be able to go back here. I'm not gonna end yet, I just want to save here.
Infiltrating the Dominion won't be easy with the Imperials on high alert.
No. His Radiance has lost one capital already. We can be sure Sylvester will do everything in his power to hold on to Twinside. His troops are well trained and increasingly battle-hardened. But it's not as if we can wait for the siege to end.
They've closed the road to Randalar.
If the siege breaks, they'll need more than this to stop the Imperial legions marching on the capital.
Oh, I'm done for. I can't get these goods.
If you haven't got a pass, you're not getting through.
Just please.
Everyone else fleeing the fall of the Fang. The whole world's gone to hell.
Good girl.
Not much further to Baghdad now.
Just gonna be a waste of time.
More refugees.
Oh, but there's something
They're all
above.
making for the crystalline dominion.
Because they don't know how to live without the crystal's blessing.
Wait, there's something above them.
Straight home now.
Soil and steel! You're finished!
Something's gonna be here.
Run like the wind.
Run like the wind.
I can walk from here.
Boklad Markets.
Boklad. Finally.
This reminds me of the area in Final Fantasy 14, well 15, where I fought the Leviathan. It also had this like large, like just water basin area.
There are no crystals here.
This is where we're supposed to meet Goots, isn't it?
That's right.
Goots.
He said he'd wait for us here after replenishing his supplies. I dare say he'll have finished by now.
Goots.
You think,
Goots.
This is everything.
What are you looking for? Farewell.
Aw, I kind of wanted to buy all of those, but I don't have the money for it.
I wish to engage the Crimson Caravan service.
Where's the proprietress? Where's the proprietress? I wish to avail your service, my lord. Mr. Merchant, I wish to avail your service, Mr. Merchant.
Hurry, man. I must leave for the Dominion post
Yes,
haste.
Mr. Merchant.
I am hurrying.
I wanna buy your caravan services, Mr. Merchant. Sand and stone orchestrion roll. Okay, sure. Mr. Batman. I just wanna. I can't do it. I was gonna try Michael Game. The wheel and the crescent. Sure, it's closed.
I hear the brothers found another victim.
Okay, I guess that's everything.
I believe it, alright.
No?
Ah, if ever you see a...
And why is because they're duplicitous bastards who make... What they do is befriend a passing merchant, someone new.
Ooh.
The merchant dead and his murderers busy bickering
it's
over
the
the poor
people that we
bastard's wares.
helped.
Now, the brave soul charges into the footpad's den thinking he's doing the realm.
Yeah, you'd think they'd run out of...
So close to...
Anyway, if you run into them...
Thanks for the...
Oh no, I helped them. Oh boy. I messed
I
that up.
wish to engage the Crimson.
I wish to engage the Crimson Caravan Services. Where's the proprietress?
Out of my sight, wretch.
Peaches and pears.
Peaches and pears. Beets.
Wonders from across the water. Come one, come all. Feast your eyes. Good sir, can I interest you in...
Yeah.
How much? For a measly crust of bread?
You won't find any cheaper. Not nowadays. They are more than welcome to look.
Such nice clothes, Jill. Look at those.
The Empire's unlawful and illegitimate occupation of the Crystalline Dominion is still in effect. Only those whose business in Twinside has been officially approved by the Republican Army will be permitted to cross the border. All who seek entry are to form a line and ready their documents for inspection.
It looks like we aren't the only ones who are eager to leave.
And they're checking everyone.
Can't you make an
Not for the likes of you.
We won't get through without that pass. Let's go and find Good, shall we?
Let's find Gooch. I mean, Goots.
He must be around here somewhere.
Come, taste my peaches. They're sweet as nectar.
Taste your peaches. I don't know.
Tight-fisted swine.
You should come with me to the Dominion. Life will be different there.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
Hello, Gooch.
Ah, Good. There you are.
Clive, I'm so sorry. Don't tell Nan, will you?
Slow down, Good. Just tell us what happened.
It's me trader's pass. It's gone. We cannot ride the caravan without it. We won't even be able to get through the flipping checkpoint.
Do you remember when you last saw it?
It was in my pocket a minute ago. Then a bairn bumped into me and... Yeah. You don't think that they might have nicked it, do you?
It wouldn't surprise me. A busy market like this is prime territory for pickpockets.
So, to get the pass back, we need to find this child. Where would we even
Oh
start?
shit.
Anna anywhere. I've got a pal in Bocklad who might be able to help us. No one knows more about what goes on round here than she does.
Where do we find her?
She's the owner of the Crimson Caravans, up that way. Sign's got a red chocobo on it.
No time like the present.
You two go on ahead. I'm gonna check the rest of my stuff, make sure naught else is missing.
Right. We'll meet you there.
Okay, give me a second. Okay, now I'm back again. Make for the Crimson Caravans.
Let's keep an eye out for this red chocobo then.
And the other on our purses.
Next to the checkpoint.
No, pity.
Peaches and pears.
Wasn't there a person in here? Oh, yeah.
Looking to hire a coach? It's 10 million for a two-birder to the Crystalline Dominion. Take it or leave it.
Oh, we're not here for that.
Then I bid you good day.
Oh, wait! Don't go, El. He's me mate.
As I live and breathe. Goots, what are you doing back in Bocklad? I gather Lady Karen didn't send you. So what trouble have you got yourself into this time?
It's me trader's pass. It got stolen. By little Ben.
Of all the... You're the size of a marble. Honestly. Ugh.
Goots told us that you know the markets well. Might you have an idea which little bairn could have done this?
We don't intend to punish them. We just need our pass back. Then, we can be on our way.
I see. So neither of you has a trader's pass either. Not that anyone would take you for traders, but I suppose that's why you came to me, correct? Now, I can't say for sure who took your pass, but I suspect I know why they did it. Let me explain. Ever since the Fist marched on the Dominion, the Republic has been clamping down on any commerce that might aid the Empire more than it does us. Which means traders' passes have gone from being merely a way of easing one's progress to being essential if one wishes to cross the border at all. And with demand outstripping supply, they've become a precious commodity, leading some to seek to acquire them by less than legitimate means.
So the children are stealing passes to sell on the black market?
Yes and no. Passes are inscribed with the names of their owners, and yet none of the victims' names have appeared on the register of those passing through the checkpoint.
Which means?
That someone is doctoring the stolen passes. The same someone who is encouraging the children to steal them. And the same someone who has Goots' pass, no doubt. Whoever they are, they're ruining the livelihoods of honest merchants, which is why we've decided to take a stand. Will you stand with us? You want to get your pass back, and we want to ensure that no more are stolen. Catch whoever's behind it all, and two birds shall be slain with a single stone.
Is there any other way of getting to the Crystalline Dominion, Goots?
They won't let you in if you're not with the caravan. It's that, I don't know, try swimming across the strait. But But the guards will definitely spot you if you try and do that. Like, we don't want to get spotted, right?
So either we find the people who took the pass, or give up all hope of entering the Dominion.
All right. We'll help.
Thank you kindly. But I don't know your name. Eloise at your service.
Eloise.
Clive.
Eloise.
A pleasure doing business with
That's a
you,
nice
Clive.
name. Eloise. Eloise.
The proprietor of the furniture makers by the coach stop is spearheading the search. Wear that, and he will know you for a friend. I suggest that you speak with him first.
The furniture makers. Understood.
Out of my sight, wretch! I've no use for a brand.
So mean.
Come on, come all!
Jug of snake spit for the road?
The caravan stops next to the checkpoint. Show them your trader's pass.
Are you the furniture maker?
Looking for something in particular? Ah, Eloise collared you too, eh? Then I expect you want to know more.
She told me you were leading the hunt for the pickpockets. What have you learned?
For one, that they're targeting the traders carrying the biggest packs. Harder to watch your back, see? And less chance of the mark giving chase if they're spotted. Not that they'd be likely to catch them. Those imps know every inch of this warren like the backs of their hands.
Their eyes must have lit up when they saw Goots.
The fishmonger round by the gate's been trying to track down the children involved. You should go and have a word with her.
Thank you. We will.
Move it.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
You should come with me to the Dominion. Like
Fish for sale! Fresh sorted and smoked! Can I interest you? Ah, sorry. Message from Eloise, is it?
She's asked me to help her. To help you find the pickpockets.
Is that so? Suppose I better tell you what I know then. For one, this isn't a family operation. All the traders say the children who stole their passes were dirty, dressed in rags. Street urchins, by the sound of it. We get a lot around here.
Orphans from the wars.
A few, perhaps. You saw the refugees gathered by the entranceway? They're all looking for a new start in the Dominion and beyond. Some of them take it as an opportunity to rid themselves of unwanted baggage.
The shame of it.
Whoever's behind this would have to have made themselves known to the children at some point.
And so should we.
You should start with the children around here, then. I doubt they're the ones involved, but they might have heard something.
It's worth a try.
All right then. Questioning children. How hard can that be?
I could do that.
come with me to the Dominion. Life will be different.
Where's Rachel?
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
I'm gonna do that to the kid. Oi, kid.
Do you have a moment?
What do you want?
What I...
What?
No.
Like, I don't care.
I'll take the large one.
Clive.
Come, taste my peaches. They're sweet as nectar.
Not gonna taste your peaches, dumbass.
The caravan stops next to the
What is what we've win? He's thank.
Hey, why?
Come one, come all!
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
That's that then.
She must have meant the refugee camp.
Let's hope he's still nearby.
Daddy, I'm hungry. That big fat donkey was easy pickings. He wouldn't have noticed if we'd robbed his boots off him.
Yeah. Wish we hadn't handed over the pass, though. Could use one of those things to get out of this dump.
Chance would be a fine thing. The moment they found out, they'd string us up by our guts.
Would they now? Perhaps you'd like to introduce us to these charming characters.
Shit, we're in trouble now.
What do we do?
You two get caught if you want. I'm off.
Hunter, where are you going?
So that was Hunter, eh? Jill, you watch these two. I'm going after him.
All right.
He can't have gone far. I need to find him before his employers do. Did you see a boy run? Thank...
Oh, shit.
It's like... I'm...
Comes, you know.
Hunter.
You found him then?
Jill.
Eloise is watching over them. She's...
I haven't got your pass anymore, if that's what you want. Not that.
Cowards. You will not force another child to do your bidding.
Wait, we're not...
Don't hurt him.
You're making a mistake. We're on the same side.
Like hell we are. That brooch. Where did you get it?
Master Theo.
Goots. What are you doing with these people? Unless you're the ones my sister was talking about.
Your sister? Eloise didn't tell us she had a brother.
And why would she? I'm just a back and a blade. Theodore, at your service. Sorry about before.
Theodore, what do you know of the cast stones?
Vultures who have made Boklad their hunting ground. They prey on the desperate, stealing from those with gil and bullying those without it into joining their flock. I'd been looking into their activities in hope of sparing the refugees any further hardship. But it seems they've already stooped even lower than I'd feared. Hansa's a good lad. Don't blame him for what they've made him do. If he and his friends hadn't agreed to work for the stones, some other poor souls would have. On pain of death, most likely. Clive, was it? And my sisters asked you to help put an end to the pickpocketing. Then we all want the same thing.
Meteorite.
I'm sorry.
Where is it?
So, what's the plan?
What else? We find the cast stones and we crush them. You get your trader's pass back, and I make Boklad a safe place again.
All right then.
All right then. Hansa, where are they camped? Don't worry. They'll never know you told us.
Couldn't if I wanted to. They always come to town to collect the passes. Meet us outside the gate. I tried following them once, but they spotted me halfway down the trail. Said they'd string me up.
We'll try it this time. Which way were they going?
Back down the road towards Leitney's Cleft.
To Leitney's Cleft, then.
Leitney's Cleft is to the south, past the camp.
No, you better not have scared any of my birds.
Daddy!
There are no crystals here.
Eh?
That's the one who's been sticking his nose in our business.
You should have minded your own.
I doubt these were the ringleaders.
But at least we know we're on the right track.
We got company. That's the lot.
Get him!
More foot soldiers.
Not a bad haul today, eh?
Aye. Some of our new recruits are natural-born ne'er-do-wells.
Especially the little ones. That Hans has got nimble fingers, all right.
It'll be a shame when they chop them off. But till then, let's make the most of it.
Scum.
The leaders of the cast stones, I take it.
They don't deserve any mercy, Clive.
I wasn't planning on showing them any.
We're ready when you are, Theodore.
Oh, I'm ready.
Fuck! It's that guard from Bockland! Kill him! Kill them all!
Nice try.
And they say crime doesn't pay. Gold chains, rings, purses. And traders' passes. Dozens of them.
Have the names been changed?
Not yet. I recognize some of them. No doubt Goots's is somewhere among them. Now I just need to sort through it all and return everything to the people it was taken from.
We should go and give Eloise the good news. Can we leave things here in your hands, Theodore?
Of course. Oh, and, be sure to tell her of the part I played, won't you?
We'll be glad to.
Eloise! Eloise!
Ah, Clive. How goes the hunt? My brother isn't getting in your way, I trust?
Quite the opposite.
So it was the cast stones who were behind it all. Theo told me he'd been on their trail. And their demise solves 3 problems at a stroke. That of the pickpockets, the bandits pulling their strings, and the passes they were stealing. I only hope yours is among the items you recovered. Only time and Theo's return will tell. Speaking of whom, welcome home, dear brother.
You are too kind, Eloise. Here, Clive. Goots's pass. Ask him to keep a closer eye on it from now on, would you?
I will. Thank you.
El, I've asked our boys to carry the rest of the goods back. Can I count on your help in sorting through it all?
Of course. I'll make some space in the storeroom. I expect you'll soon be on your way then. But it wouldn't do to leave without introducing yourself properly. Would it now? Sid. Don't look so shocked. We're on the same side.
I don't understand.
As you now know all too well, we at the Crimson Caravans are always happy to help those in need. For a small fee, we will move anything that needs moving. Be that goods to market, or bearers away from it.
I was the first my sister helped escape. If it wasn't for her, I'd have been branded as a boy.
I had no idea.
It just so happens that we are seeking to expand our operation. And who better to join forces with than the leader in the field? Wouldn't you agree, Theo?
I would. It seems our purpose is the same in more ways than one. So what would you say to working together again?
It would be our pleasure.
And our honor. The honor is ours.
Here, Clive. This is for you.
Another seal!
What is it?
El has friends in high places, while I have associates in, lower ones. That mark is proof that you're a friend to us both.
Ooh, that's pretty neat.
I shall bear it with pride.
Well, all that remains is to wish you a safe onward journey. Goots's pass should secure you a place on the caravan, but if you encounter any difficulties, we would be delighted to provide you with a coach of our own. For a discounted price, of course. Say, 9 million?
We'll try the caravan. Right then. Let's get this back to Goots.
And then it's on to the Dominion.
Ooh, we got more side quests.
Let me carry your goods. Pardon me, but would you have that?
Okay, I don't care.
My arms are yours.
One.
But
quick.
Wait. Good luck with your net. I better make sure he doesn't get himself killed.
Porter for hire. Best servant.
I stopped finding. I was now.
Any idea?
He just.
Ooh, there's one behind us.
Hurry, man. I must leave for the Dominion.
Hurry.
Bloody crews and caravans, scooping up all the best customers. Leave some for the rest of us.
If only you arrived.
Now I just need to see about getting the word out to everyone.
Would you... Sounds simple enough.
So you is free of stop by.
Okay, only here. Thank goodness. I wouldn't have been able to have stayed patient if it was more than 3 and if it was more than just this location. Yeah, sure, whatever.
Out of my sight, wretch.
Out of my sight, wretch.
Come on, come on!
The caravan stops next to the checkpoint.
Can't we get any?
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
Tight-fisted swines.
The Empire's your enemy, not us.
You know.
Hold on. I wonder if the innkeeper might spare a cup of that wine.
Yeah, might as well end the quest there. Hey man, I got your quest.
Right.
Aye.
How am I gonna fight with these guys? Come on.
Never.
I don't want to fight these guys. Oh, they like it. Quest complete. Lurk. Okay, okay.
Porter for hire. Best servant.
Porter for hire.
That's that then.
There are no crystals here. We have to keep going.
Just. Which way?
Okay. Wonder who this guy is. Okay. Oh no, enemies.
Why am I not surprised?
Hey.
You'll hand over your coin. No, that's good for you.
Are you hurt?
Happily not, good sir. More important. colossal. Though we are come.
Okay.
He's passionate. I'll give him that.
Faster!
Oh, come on, don't tell me he's attacked again. No, it's a different one.
Well,
yes.
Okay, okay, we're gonna investigate whatever is there. Okay, you know what? Let's actually switch up our skills because we've had these skills for quite some time now. I think it's, you know, it's good to mix things up. If I could just remember how to change skills. Oh, let's try that. Oh, what? But I'm so confused. How come I could place Ignition and Will of Wikes here? What? Am I crazy? Yeah, how come these are... What? I'm so confused. Whatever, I guess. Damn, I don't have a better sword. Actually, I probably have. Oh, let's upgrade them. How do I upgrade them here? 5,000. Oh, I'm gonna get this. You can get that at some point.
Did Joseph's thieves really lug their stolen wares all the way out here?
Ancient sword. Was that a gear? It is. What the hell? I mean, I still can't see how it looks like because I have an appearance mod. Not like a game mod, but inside. Okay.
I think we found our thieves.
Oh, look, it's me.
They don't look happy to see me.
Oh my god. That's so cool. Dead.
Let's get this.
Stop! Don't kill him, he's just protecting his home.
Joseph?
I don't know.
Your porter friend sent me to find you.
Have I been gone? Wasn't hard finding the thieves.
I take it things are...
That's cool.
I'd all but ruled out bandits before I even left the market, because our thieves had no interest in gold. Add to that the rumors of goblins in the area, and I launched myself at them full of...
That's so cool.
They stole because it was that or starvation.
So you spared them?
These goblins aren't native to the area. They don't know how to... And once they've learned to hunt and...
I'm impressed.
Do me a favor. Let the poor... Oh, and... don't mention the goblin.
Your secrets...
I appreciate.
That's so cool. What the fudge? What?
I'd always thought of goblins as mindless savages. But if I'm honest, I like them better than half the
That's so cool. Like, no joke. That is amazing. Has there ever been a Final Fantasy game? The limited amount of Final Fantasy games I've played anyway, at very least. Has there been any Final Fantasy game where the goblin was an ally or some sort? I don't remember. That was pretty cool. Like, honestly, very, very cool. I wish they had more of that. Let's go. Oh no. Jakim, you're in trouble again.
Not again. Alright then. Who's first?
That's so cool. That second burst is so freaking cool.
You're going to get yourself killed.
Oh, that would not do. That would not do at all. Not when such majesty stretches out before us. Behold, the final sin in all its glory. As Moss tells us, a battle was fought here in ancient times. A battle of such ferocity that it tore a great crater in the very land upon which it was waged. In reaching for their holy sanctum, did man enrage the gods, and great was the vengeance that was rained down upon him. Alas, the full truth of the matter is lost to time, though I live in hope that I might see it discovered. But we must not dwell upon such things. There is more yet to see. Onward, history awaits.
This guy's something. He's something else.
Let's go. Fly, Ambrosia.
Fly, Ambrosia. Lateness cleft. We're already way back here. Come on, dude. Oh, great. Now you for some treat.
Oh no. He's really got himself into trouble this time.
skill. Burn!
Fire and flame! Yeah! Soil!
Still in one piece.
It would seem, and what though he could allow.
Not if you
are right.
glad to
I wish
Whatever,
that
dude. You're just getting yourself killed. Go home. Finally.
Here.
Onward to discovery. Breath of Earth. Okay, let's go and finish the other quest. Nearby anyway. Hello, Theodore.
And how might the Crimson Caravan serve you today?
I don't care.
Farewell then.
Joseph, he's...
Thank.
Okay, let's go.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
Peaches and pears. Plates and
Come one, come all.
The caravan stops next to the
Juicy
checkpoint.
pears. Slake your thirst without a crystal.
What I really want to be is a blacksmith.
You gonna do an apprenticeship or something then?
We're gonna talk about